Inner City Sweat Hogs, hit the music.
Jade Cargill. Power, presence, potential. Ever since she stepped foot into WWE, she's been a lightning rod of attention. From her Marvel-level charisma to her undefeated run in AEW, fans know one thing: Jade Cargill is the moment. But as WWE slowly integrates her into the roster, we have to ask, what's the best path forward? Should Jade rise as a beloved hero or unleash her inner villain? In today's video, we're going deep. We'll look at her history, WWE's current direction, pros and cons of both roles, how she compares to other top stars, what makes her unique, and how WWE should book her for maximum long-term impact. Before we talk about where she's going, let's talk about where she came from. Jade Cargill burst onto the wrestling scene in AEW in 2020. A former collegiate basketball player, personal trainer, and fitness model, she entered the business with zero indie experience, and yet she looked like a ready-made superstar. She debuted in a high-profile mixed tag match involving Shaquille O'Neal and then quickly moved on to dominate the AEW's women's division. Jade went on an undefeated streak, captured the inaugural TBS championship, and held it for over 500 days. She wasn't just booked to win, she felt untouchable. Her presentation was top tier, flashy entrances, green hair, custom gear, and that signature line, "I'm that bitch." When she left AEW in 2023 and signed with WWE, the hype was massive. Jade became one of the rare crossover stories between the two companies. Her WWE arrival was rolled out like a Hollywood premiere. Cameos on all three brands, red carpet treatment, and a Royal Rumble debut that signaled big plans. Let's talk about Jade as a heel. First off, her look. She's a powerhouse. Everything about her screams confidence, dominance, and intimidation. That's heel energy. When she walks to the ring, you believe she's about to crush someone. As a heel, Jade doesn't need to win over the crowd. She needs to own the moment. Think Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. Think Charlotte Flair in her prime. Jade fits that mold. She can play the arrogant, elite alpha female. The promos write themselves. I didn't come here to fit in, I came here to take over. Pair her with a faction, give her a mouthpiece like MVP or bring back BFAB to build a Storm-style stable. Let her dominate mid-carders, embarrass veterans, and call herself the queen of the women's division. Plus, WWE needs more credible female heels. Rhea Ripley is the only consistent top-level heel right now. With Jade, they'd have another powerhouse who could headline PLEs and sell tickets. Now, let's flip the script. What if Jade Cargill is meant to be the next superstar face? She's got crossover appeal, mainstream look, media-ready confidence, she can talk, she's active on social media, she's a mom, a role model, and someone that young girls of all backgrounds can look up to. Her backstory? Inspiring. Her discipline? Obvious. She's someone people want to succeed. Let her shine as a dominant babyface, similar to Bianca Belair's rise, but with more mystique. Imagine her walking into a feud with Rhea Ripley or Charlotte Flair, not trying to be flashy, just serious, powerful, proud, fighting for respect. Her matches would get louder crowd reactions. Her entrance would be an event, and kids would wear her merch the way they wear John Cena's shirts. Plus, we haven't seen a truly dominant black female face in a long-term top position since Bianca. There is space for both. Right now, WWE is slow playing Jade's rise, and honestly, that's a good thing. They're not overexposing her, they're letting the mystique build. It's the opposite of what they did with other call-ups who got pushed too quickly. Jade feels like a special attraction. Primarily, Jade has been on SmackDown, but I wouldn't mind seeing her on Raw in the near future. She's had brief interactions, some showcase moments, but nothing concrete. That tells me WWE is planning long term. They want her moment to matter. Let's learn from history. The Rock started as a face. The crowd turned on him. He reinvented himself as a heel and became a legend. Roman Reigns? WWE forced the face role. Fans rejected it. As a heel, he became iconic. Charlotte Flair works better as a heel.
Swing, swing.
Trish Stratus transitioned into being a beloved face.
Swing, swing.
Then there's Bianca Belair, proof that you can build a long-term dominant babyface, but it takes careful writing, compelling stories, and real crowd investment. Jade needs that same attention to detail. Her path can mirror The Rock's start as a face, then become one of the most loved heels of all time. Let me fantasy book the Jade Cargill timeline. SummerSlam 2025. Jade fights Tiffy time. Nia Jax interferes. Jade becomes Women's World Champion. Crowd loves her. Fall of 2025. Aligns with Bianca Belair in a tag feud. Slow build to friendship. Survivor Series 2025. Boom. Betrayal. Jade turns on Bianca mid-match. Crowd stunned. Royal Rumble 2026. Jade wins the Rumble. Declares war on Rhea Ripley. WrestleMania 42. Jade vs. Rhea for the Raw Women's title. Heel Jade. Dominant, confident, evil. That slow burn allows the fans to connect with her first. The turn makes it hurt. That's what gets you heat. That's what creates main eventers. Jade Cargill is a generational talent. She has the presence of a superhero, the charisma of a movie star, and the raw potential to be the face of WWE's future. But it all comes down to execution, heel or face. The key is booking, patience, purpose. Done right, Jade Cargill could become a WrestleMania main eventer, a Hall of Famer, a legend. So what do you think? Should Jade Cargill be a heroic force for change? Or the villain we all love to hate? Let me know in the comments, drop your fantasy booking, hit like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more WWE deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Thanks for watching, and remember, with Jade Cargill, the storm is only beginning.